Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Utah Jazz. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Green taking his time here. Here's Dantley. And it's Denver with the rebound. And, of course, this is the first they've seen of this Utah ball club since last year.
One team got to the playoffs, the other did not. So I'll let you guess who won the season series.
The playoff team? Do I win a prize? But seriously, it's early on this season. Let's see where each team is.
Now, here's Green. After the miss from Alex English. Overdone. And it's Green missing.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And English gets it to go. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check. But you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
The shot by Dantley, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
English outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And that one's good. Green. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. English with this screen on Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Vandeweghe passes to Shades. Rebounded by Bailey. And it's Utah's ball. The drive by Green. Can't cash in from close range.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Pass to Dantley. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A scoring guard. Dantley figures out ways to put up numbers.
Dunn passes to Vandeweghe. Here's Issel. Here's Vandeweghe. Pulls it from 20. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
There's the screen. Dantley the pass to Bailey. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And so English will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. to Dunn. English outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Dunn. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And they're on the break. On up the court. And finished off by Bailey.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Here's English. Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to English. Top of the key, Dunn. Outside, English. Shot to stop the run. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good anticipation by it, so he just knows where to be to collect the offensive board.
Outside, Green. He takes it in, and stolen by Dunn. Vandeweghe passes to Dunn. That one drops for him.
Nice find by Vandeweghe. Really good decision there.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Dantley from 18 feet away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Issel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's English. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Just popping up to take the shot. English knows this is his range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Doug Moe. No surprise who scares him tonight. The consistent offensive force, Adrian Dantley. Coach told me Adrian is a unique matchup. He's 6'5", but plays almost all down low. He'll bully you. We have to defend him with effort, attitude. Dantley will destroy us. Back over to you, Kev.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Dantley. Done with some nice D.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Pass to English. Not enough on that one as it misses. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Griffith. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is English. Back to Dunn. Denver passing it around. Here's Vandeweghe. Still scoreless. Got a hand on it.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Inside, Dantley can be a real troublemaker. He goes straight for the defense and gets himself fouled.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And that one misses.
Great scorer. Dantley could light it up.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Dunn. Vandeweghe passes to Issel. Green against Dunn. Pass to Issel. Over Bailey. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Dantley. 5 points in the game. Takes it off the glass. Dantley's got 7 points in the game.
Good work from the interior. Dantley is such a polished offensive threat.
Done with it. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Issel. Over Bailey. And another miss by Denver. Green, the pass to Griffin. English with some nice defense.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Here's Vandeweghe. No scoring in this one. Issel passes to English. 5 on the clock. They need this one. Rebounded by the Jazz. To the inside. English with the steal. Pass to Dunn. It's stolen by Green. Over Dunn. Here's Bailey. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. The Nuggets trail by 5. Dunn right side. Here's Issel. Back to Dunn. Here's Vandeweghe. And it's in off the backboard.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
So it's the Jazz now. And the Jazz call time here.
Timeout. Start it.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Now Porter. Here's Drew. Floats one up. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 5.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Ball's knocked loose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Hubbard. Grant up top.
McKinney. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jazz leading by 8. Here's Hansen. Pass to Drew. And there's another one for the Jazz.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Denard. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Jazz shooting 45% for the field early. And the basket by Hansen. And now a 12-point Utah lead.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Denard. And another miss by Denver. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Eves. It's deflected. Six to shoot. Here's Drew. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shot's good.
What strength by Drew there, taking the punishment and still finding a way to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
John Drew. One shot.
One shot.
A real focal point for this offense. Drew is a terrific scorer who knows and understands how to play to his strengths.
Pass to McKinney. And Brent now top of the key to end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Jazz leading by 15. Here's Eves. Now here's Porter. Here's Drew. It's hauled in by McKinney.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Grant the pass to Robish. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Grant. Here's McKinney. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Eves passes to Green. Here's Drew. Back to Green. Pass to Eves. Fires for three. Knocks it loose. The Nuggets trail by 15. And here is Grant. Here's Robish. And the shot is good. Robish has got his first 2 points of the night. Hey, Mike, there's a lot of great young talent in the NBA today, but the veteran stars, I can tell, aren't ready to give up the spotlight just yet.
Guys like Kareem, Dr. J, the Iceman, for all the exciting players coming up right now, they've got a long way to go to match some of the achievements of those legends.
And no one appreciates those legends, Mike, more than you, because I think you, having coached and played like you have, you know what these guys have put into their careers, into their individual games. It's mind-bending.
They've set themselves up so that younger players can watch them, try to emulate what they have done in the past, and try to reach the levels that they have achieved, which may be very hard to do for a lot of them.
Wow, you're exactly right. And the Jazz with possession here. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Blackman's shot is off. Pass to Shades. Denver passing it around. Here's Robish. Right wing. Denard. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Blackman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Jazz. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. There's a good screen. Pass to Gillespie. Clock at 6. Dunn passes to Robish. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group.
Mark Eaton, Adrian Dantley, Bob Henson, Ricky Green.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Over to the wing. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Gillespie. Dunn up top. Here's Gillespie, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Jazz leading by 12. Outside Green. And stolen by Dunn. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Issel gets the bucket.
His length and a nice touch serve Issel well inside. He almost makes it look easy sometimes.
Here's Hansen. And here is Green. Pass to Hansen. Back to Green. Here's Dantley. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 2. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Dantley's got 9.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Pass to Whistle. Top of the key, done. Here's Dotson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
Now Bailey. Issel grabs the board. Dotson kicks to Dunn. Back to Dotson. They set the pick. Pass to Shames. Now here's Dunn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Jazz leading by 11. Pass to Eaton. Here's Hansen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now here's Dunn. The lead now cut to single digits. Dunn's got 5.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Green with the ball. Dantley the pass to Bailey. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Dotson. From 15 feet away. Bank shot. No good. Driving to the basket. Green up on top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Utah, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
2 shots. Utah timeout call.
And the Jazz making a change here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title. But the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Now, here's English. There's a screen. Pass to Whistle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Issel is really effective at getting guys in the air. Once he has the defender off the ground, everything else is elementary.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Dan Issel is a strong guy, especially on offense. He knows how to use that strength to get the shot he wants when he wants it.
He's off on the second. Jazz leading by 12. Green passes to Dantley. Here's Griffith. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And here they come. It's good. And that's now 6 points for Alex English.
You can tell English works hard for his team, getting out in transition to support the fast break play.
Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Green bounce pass. Here's Dantley. 9 points in the game so far. The shot's good. Dantley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Simmons after the basket by Utah. Pass to Vandeweghe. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
So polished and composed under pressure. Vandeweghe doesn't let the contact overwhelm him.
And so Green will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Dantley. Here's Eaton. Over Issel.
Adrian Dantley. First personal foul. Second team.
Denver making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. Porter's checked in for the Jazz. Dudley comes in for Green. The Nuggets trail by 10. English outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Denver passing it around. Top of the key, English. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. English has got 8 points.
This is why the D must stay up on English. He's thinking of shooting as soon as he touches it.
Jazz have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. There's the pick. Griffith passes to Dantley. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Joseph with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. English misses. Jazz leading by 8. Pass to Griffith. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Griffith has got his first basket of the night. Outside, English. And here is Joseph. Guarded by Porter. Shoots a fader. Shot by Joseph. No good.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Pass to Dudley. Outside, Porter. Here's Dantley. 11 points in the game. A floater. Rebound by the Nuggets. Vandeweghe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Simmons looking around. English on the wing. Rebounded by Dudley. The Jazz shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Dantley uses the glass to finish the layup. Dantley's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's hard to stop Dantley because he combines a smooth outside shot with an array of moves inside.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's English. That one, no good. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Griffith passes to Dudley. Here's Dantley. They get it back. Porter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on English. The Jazz have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hubbard, guarded by Green. Grant outside. Pass to Hubbard. To end the drought. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Griffith, and he goes in for the dunk.
There he goes, Dr. Duncanstein taking flight. Darrell Griffith going way upstairs.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to McKinney. Grant up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hubbard. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Utah leading by 16. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Green. Here's Dantley. Lays it up and banks it in. Dantley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Denard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 16. After this game, they can look forward to L.A. where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Vandeweghe. The shot from the low post is good. Vandeweghe's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nuggets. Utah shooting 47%, pretty solid. Outside, Green. Here's Dantley. Rebound by the Nuggets. Issel's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's English. Rebounded by Bailey. Utah leading by 14. Pass to Dantley. English pulls it in. And so English will bring it up for Denver.
Utah foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Issel. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Issel's got 7 points.
Despite his height, Issel's got this 15, 18-footer shot in his toolbox, adding another dimension to his game.
Issel's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Green, the pass to Dantley. Here's Eaton. Pass to Dantley. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got his 5th rebound in this one. He gets that one. Vandeweghe's got 4 this quarter.
The main thing Vandeweghe brings this team? Scoring. Put up numbers. And those 2 points help the cause.
Green bounce pass. Griffith can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 10. Vandeweghe passes to English. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the middle, trying to end the drought, and it's blocked.
Pure defensive awareness from Issel. He reads the shot, knows it's coming, and gets a hand on it.
English finds Dunn. Here's Issel, headed by Green. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He makes both free throws. And the Jazz call time here.
Falling behind in this one, needing a spark.
They need to find something that works and stick with it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Green. Here's Griffith. Wide open shot is on the money. Griffith has got 6.
Thinking about catching and shooting immediately. I love the confidence and assertiveness from Griffith.
The high post shot. He can't hit that time. Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Dantley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. 17 points in the game.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. English on the wing. Here's Issel. And the layup's good off the glass. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Down against Green. Pass to Griffith. Here's Dantley. He's got 17. Tries again, and Eaton gets it to go. Eaton's got his first points of the night.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Outside, English. Here's Vandeweghe. Fade away. Off the left rim and out. Outside, Green.
Takes the foul and still manages to get the shot off.
For Utah, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting for Utah, Ricky Green. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here's English. He's got 8. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Green passes to Griffin. Here's Dantley. 17 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 14. And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Back to Joseph. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Smailagic. He's guarded by Dudley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gillespie. Over Bailey. And again, Denver no good. Utah leading by 14. Now Dudley. Out to the right wing. "11 feet away. Denver grabs the miss. Izzel's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dotson. Pass to Izzel. Out to the right wing. Here's Smailagic. Here's Gillespie. Defended by Childress. And it's Gillespie missing.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Porter passes to Bailey. Here's Hansen. And here is Dudley. Releases from 15. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a re-jump.
The Nuggets trail by 14. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Inside, it's stolen by Childress. Pass to Bailey. Down low, here's Hansen, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do, going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Utah, here's Gillespie. Smailagic passes to Gillespie. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hansen. And here is Dudley. Now Childress. Second shot opportunity. The layup good by Porter. And the Jazz lead by 18.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Moe. He's ready to talk things through with them. Ends up going with the new group. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Back to Dotson. Here's Hubbard. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Jazz shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Eves. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Count that one.
I love dialing up the pick and roll. It's so difficult to stop when executed.
And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Denver passing it around to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Denver making a switch here. McKinney's checked in.
Richie McKinney.
Jazz leading by 20. Here's Eves. Here's Drew. That misses off the backboard. Nuggets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's McKinney. Denard. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Quick as can be, he saw his opening and he took it right away.
Here's Eves. It's an 18-point game.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Drew. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. Misses the baby hook. Here's Denver now. To the middle. Robish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Here's Eves. Here's Blackman. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Drilling that jumper. He thought it was going in immediately.
Pass to Robish. Here's Hubbard. To the paint. Here's McKinney. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Here's Eves. Denver getting their last shot to go. To the right side. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Nuggets trail by 16. Inside, here's Robish. Green with the rebound.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Here's Drew. He has 7. The 11-footer. He's off on that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Utah. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And they call an illegal screen here.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call. But the refs were right on it.
The Nuggets trail by 16. English passes to Vandeweghe. Top Top of the key, done. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Jazz leading by 16. Outside, Green. Pass to Bailey. Here's Griffith. English covering. Goes up on the wing. Griffith can't get it to go. Denver shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And that one, good. And that's 10 points for Alex English.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
The Jazz shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Bailey. Here's Drew. Hits the jump hook. And the Jazz lead by 16.
You see the confidence Drew possesses. The closer he gets to the rim, the more he looks to score.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now, here's Dunn. Here's Robic. Shot on the wing. Shot's good by Vanderwood.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Vanderwood's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Green bounce pass. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. 6 on the shot clock.
Going to work. John Drew. Instinctual play with great quickness. He knows how to generate offense.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Utah.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Dunn. And if they're going to make a move, Clark, this is a good time to start.
You're right, because there's still plenty of time left in the game, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of reach.
Here's Vanderwood. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Utah. Here's Drew. Pass to Griffith. Here's Drew. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Vanderwood. Back to Dunn. Now English. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Jazz call timeout.
Timeout. Starting.
4, Adrian Dantley.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Dantley. Here's Eaton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 20. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Vandeweghe. Last season, the NBA, Mike, adding the Sixth Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards, giving some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team, or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial sixth man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does well.
Well, that's a great thought.
We've seen this often from English. He makes taking over games appear second nature.
Outside, Green. Pass to Griffith. Drives to the hoop, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
An absolute terror on the drive. Griffith pounces on available lanes once he sees them.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. English, right side. Pass to Whistle. From the corner. Utah with the rebound. Bailey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Griffith can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Vandeweghe. Utah with the rebound. Eaton's. The Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Griffith. Puts it up from 17. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, Griffith has worked hard to develop his accuracy, which allows him to sink these shots.
And here are the Nuggets now. Done outside. Here's English. Hands the shot from the wing.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Griffith. And this season, the return of the slam dunk contest. Mike, we last saw it in 1977 as a season-long event. You happy to see it once again?
Absolutely. I like making it part of All-Star Weekend, much like the ABA did in '76. We'll see if almost a decade later, Dr. J can repeat as champ.
You know, you are like me in that when you just see the magnificence, the physicality, the athleticism, I mean, it really is eye-opening, isn't it?
Can we add the word creativity for a lot of them?
Gosh, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Here's Green after the made shot from Alex English. Done against Green. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 4. From deep. The shot by Dantley, no good. The Nuggets trail by 18. The kick out to English. Dunn passes to English. Here's the screen. And he can't bank that one in. Griffith passes to Dantley. Can't connect from short range. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Eaton. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by English. Green passes to Griffith. Here's Dantley. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Green against Dunn. And here is English. Shaves the pass to Dunn. Here's Issel. Here's Vandeweghe. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe. Taking the shot he can get.
The Jazz call timeout.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
Green, the pass to Baylor. Here's Griffith. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. Tried to bank it in, but he missed. The Nuggets trail by 16. Now, here's Dunn. Here's Vandeweghe. And it misses. The Jazz shooting about 42% so far. Here's Dantley. Here's Green. 17-foot shot away. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Vandeweghe, guarded by Green. Ball stolen. Oh, great touch off the pass.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Done outside.
Utah foul call. Adrian Dantley. Second personal foul. First team foul.
English outside. 3 on the clock. That one is off. Jazz leading by 18. Outside, Green. Now Bailey. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Down it goes. Nice one there from Dantley. Dantley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Jazz.
They got a huge boost from their bench tonight. Their reserves really played well.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Dave Robish. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. It feels like there's more and more talk, Coach, of a makeover to the draft system every year. Do you think that'll happen?
It's probably only a matter of time. There's something imperfect about flipping a coin for the #1 pick. There's buzz going on about some sort of a lottery system.
And what do you think about that? Would you be in favor of a lottery system?
Don't you think someone will find a way to circumvent whatever they set up? Everybody's always trying to beat the system.
Absolutely. And so here's Denver, following the bucket by the Jazz. Robish passes to Vandeweghe. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green against Dunn. And stolen by English. From 15 feet away, takes a big height bounce and goes in. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team was just beat out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.